writing down some stuff I needed to remember. Got to write it down. If I don't write it down, I'll forget it. I think that was one of my New Year's resolutions. I wrote down on my notepad, write down everything. I just wrote down everything. I've been very active, been keeping myself busy this afternoon, keeping the legs active, keeping the brain active, keeping the eyes active, trying to enjoy myself. Hope you enjoy that sun coming out. Is that sun shining on me? Man, that looks good, doesn't it? I like that sunlight. Oh, that's nice. I should stop this and go out and make photographs. I've been making photographs during the sunlight anyway. I went over to the farm where I shot pictures of Kevin yesterday. I didn't go back last night after I had decided to go back. I didn't go back I just stayed home. I was dirty and muddy. Didn't want to get muddy again. As the luck turned out for me, not for Kevin, he broke the harvester yesterday afternoon after making just one pass on the corn. He's got a repairman over there today. They're trying to find a little tiny chain that they have. They can't find it, not local. Gonna have to order it. Might be 3 weeks before they can get it fixed. I told them just to make one, find someone with a plasma cutter, cut it up, make it themselves. Don't know what they're gonna do. That's their problem, not mine, but I'm just gonna have to go back and watch it every day to see what he's doing. He's still got a lot to do. He's gonna have rain for the rest of the day, even though we got clouds. Sunshine coming and going. It's going to be wet and rainy. Tomorrow's going to be snow. Don't think he's going to harvest in the snow. I'm going to go look. I might get snow on the corn. That might be interesting. I don't know. We'll go look and see. One of the things that I did do today is I went over to Alum Creek, to the park, to look at a couple of things. One was there was a guy fishing, and I wanted to look for sparkling water reflection from the sunlight. Don't know how well that's going to look. Didn't look good in the camera, didn't look good on the back of the camera when I was looking at it. It was fly fishing, so I thought I might be able to get something with the fly, the line from the fly fishing it stretched out. Didn't have a very good angle, couldn't get elevated enough to get the full throw. So I don't know how that's going to look. We'll have to look at it. If there's anything there, I'll link it down below. The one thing I wanted to do was to go take a look at the beavers. The beaver come out this time of the year, and well, they may be out all the year cutting, but this is the time of the year where you see them the most. Mainly you can see them because there's no greenery. There's no leaves on anything, and you've got a much better line of sight. So I can see where they are. I got a little muddy walking over to where they had cut some trees. There's the one tree I did cut is about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way cut through. We'll have to see. You can't really tell how much it's cut there, but I'll link to some pictures down below. Maybe something that you can look at. Nice beaver picture. Nice picture of beaver cuts. I do this every year. Sometimes I find something good. Sometimes it's not much of anything. I spent a little time walking in the mud and the water to find this particular tree. Typically, you can't see it until you cross around to the other side or look for the chips on the ground where they've been cutting it. I found it. I made some pictures. Didn't do any video because I didn't take enough gear to do that. I may go back tomorrow. Might do it with the snow on it. Might be interesting if it's a snow that attaches itself to the tree. Might be interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. It's not going to be too bad. The water won't be high enough. I should be able to get in and out without a problem. Going to work that out. Don't know what else I got going on today. There's not a lot going on today. I got no great stories to tell. Other than I'm just trying to make it work every day. I did listen to a couple of great podcasts today while I was driving. I heard something that was interesting. That what I heard on the podcast has nothing to do with photography, but the idea they were talking about has a lot to do with creativity and trying to find ways to make your photography work better. I'll talk about it later. I'll probably have one whole YouTube show that'll be just about that because it's kind of important. How do you get to be a better photographer? Because you don't start out the day you begin. I know I didn't. Being great. You have certain things about you that are great. And what you need to do is to build on those things, participate in the photography in a way that makes you better at those things, and then find what you do best to do it. That's another discussion. I'll get there eventually. For right now, I'm going to ask you to do all those YouTube things. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell your friends. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to go home. Got a little bit of mud on me, fresh, clean pants. Got them muddy. Of course I did. I'm going to go home and clean up a little bit and see what I can do to have something nice for dinner. Had a hot dog for lunch. Love hot dogs. They're my weakness. Oh, I love hot dogs. I love corn dogs, but it's not the same. Corn dog you have at home, not the same as you want you have at a carnival. That's another whole story. I might delete that. I might keep it because I like corn dogs. I'm going to go home, going to relax, going to edit, see what I can figure out. I'll be back in a minute. Tomorrow. All right? Beaver. 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 Beaver.